follow the path of Alonzo Brown, or I'm gonna follow the path of Russell Simmons, Audrey Orell, or Diddy. It doesn't, like, you don't know what it took to get there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody does. I don't even know. Like, you don't know all of the struggle that goes through it. All you see is the end result. And yours is gonna be struggle too. And yours is gonna be success. And then it's gonna fall back, and then it's gonna keep going, then it's gonna go sideways, then it's gonna meet a man or a girl, or you're gonna move over here, whatever. You're gonna have to pay your rent. There's so many factors that come along with it. To me, it was always, well, you know, I grew up in the projects in Harlem in, like, you know, 70s to 80s when crack was there and the whole bit. But at the same time, because of the poverty, it gave rise to hip hop. That's the crazy thing about it. You know, it gave rise to hip hop, it gave rise to graffiti, it gave rise to this whole movement that everybody at the beginning was like, what the hell is this? And they hated it, and it was on trains, and and now the same art that was on trains is in castles in Paris, you know? I guess my point is that everybody has their own path. If there's one thing, going back to the beginning of this conversation, if there's one thing that I would stress is that if you're feeling it, stay in it. Be inspired by it. Don't let nobody take it, but it's gotta be in here. It's gotta be. Don't let nobody, you know, don't listen. Because there's been points where I've listened to people and agents and all that kind of stuff, and it threw me off totally. Like, I've never gotten any money or success dealing with an agent. Never. It's always been, I've gone out and made it happen, and then I had to call the lawyer or the agent and then say, okay, this is what just happened, put this together. It's on you. Nobody's gonna feel it like you're gonna feel it. Nobody's gonna believe it like you're gonna believe it. I'm in the process of hopefully creating something new right now. It's taken a while. It's totally different. I've gone to several people with the success that I've had, and they're like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, I get it, because you gotta show them what it is. You've got to build it, and they will come. That's the only way that's just gonna happen. You can't walk around talking about, I'm gonna be a manager, I'm gonna own a record label, I'm gonna be a rapper. Yeah, well, where is it? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta take the money that you was gonna get them fresh joints with, or that money you was gonna get this hair, or that money you was gonna do whatever, and you gotta put that shit on the line. And until you do that, you're not doing it. It ain't gonna happen. So the one thing, if you don't leave with anything else, and I'm sure that my compadres right here will agree to, success is nothing but an opportunity to do it again. That's it. There is no success. You just gotta keep going and going and going. I don't find myself to be successful. People say to me, oh, you've done it. That doesn't matter. What matters is what am I doing now? To me, I've taken days off, I've taken vacations and stuff like that, but I'm still driven because there's always something new for me. And so therefore, what you have to decide is, what are you prepared to do? There's a lot of people out there that are, you know, car washers, but they have dreams. And some of them will leave the car wash, or while they're doing it, they'll commit to their dreams. But if you're not committed to your dreams, don't come to me. Just keep washing cars, because that's what's gonna happen. Everybody in this room has an opportunity to do something. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, because it ain't. It's gonna be hard as hell. But you will do it. And when you hit a wall, do not stop. And when you become a rapper, or whatever you want to become, and it doesn't work out, do not stop. And when you're ready to go to another thing, do not stop. I started as a rapper. I've created television shows, movies, I've done a lot of things. That's because I saw the turn. I knew that this was coming next. Study your craft and get going and get to work.